Hello everyone, welcome back to Earthworm News Podcast, and today we are hosting a voiceover artist, owner of Bonnie Media, Bonnie Optic Man. Thanks for joining us, Bonnie.
Well, hi, I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for inviting me, Andy. It's always great to evaluate new mics and to see what the sound is like and to see what the comfort level is. While I'm very fond of my Synco D2, this is a mic I could learn to love, I think. The sound is good. It looks good. The interface is great. I think the only thing that is not great about this mic is, unfortunately, it won't work with any kind of mobile device, including the iPad Pro, which is what this was purchased for. So this mic might have to go back, I'm afraid.
Okay, so what's something that you don't see when you're watching just a commercial with a nice, smooth voiceover on it? Tell me about the work that goes into it.
Well, what you're not seeing is the person who is telling you a story, who is presenting to you a situation and who really wants to get across to you the product that he or she is talking about. And you may not see that person, and you certainly don't want that person's voice to overtake the message of the story or the commercial, but you do want them to enhance the message. And the way that the voiceover artist does that is by thinking about someone who they'd like to tell this story to and why it's so important for them to tell this story, so that you get a nice conversational, authentic read. The days of the really dramatic announcer are done.
Wow. Tell us about how you set up for each voiceover and the behind the scenes of how each voiceover is conducted.
Well, let's see. It's one of two ways. Sometimes you're recording on your own, either in a home, usually in your own home studio or booth.
Because of Corona.
Because of Corona, or even before Corona, there were people who had their own setups. Sometimes you're working with a producer, either live in a studio that you've gone into in person, or through a Skype or Source Connect session. And what you as an artist want to do is take a look at that copy. First, go through all the words, make sure there's nothing that you're going to stumble on, and then look for the message. And think about how you can connect to that message. Think about who you'd like to deliver that message to, and think about what it is, the feeling that you're trying to relay. So you think about that, and you might mark up the copy a little bit with words you want to emphasize, where you want to take your breaths, and then you try to get out of your own head and just do it.
Thank you very much. That was a really detailed analogy of the voiceover world. Now tune back into Earthworm News Extra podcasts next Friday, right at this time, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, and we will see y'all next time.